the book or the gram, we're like, golly, man, Tariq is a good dude, man. So I say something like maybe your folks never took a trip. Maybe they've always wanted to do something. Maybe you had an auntie that was impactful in your life and you want to take her on a trip somewhere. What's something like that? And then I wait.
What was the third goal?
I'm thinking.
Emotional, selfish, and personal?
Selfish, emotional, and money.
And money.
And the money.
Your selfish goal is 30 to 60 days. So that's something just for you. Like, what's something you want? Well, I want my kids. What's something you want for you?
Right.
No. Maybe it's a Jimmy Choo purse. Maybe some Ferragamo shoes. Maybe it's whatever.
Right.
Something that you've been putting off to the side, stuff like that, because you like, well, I'm going to do this, that, and the third.
Damn.
And you should see how people are like, well. And then maybe you want to take a trip. Yeah, I like to take a trip. Where you want to go? So I'll pull up on Expedia. I bet how much it costs. Where you want to go? Of course you don't want to fly coach. You definitely want to go first class, right?
First class, damn.
So they see it's $15,000. So that's what we got to make in the next 60 days. How bad do you want to go there? Tell me what it'll feel like if you're there. I ain't playing.
Nah, he's telling me doggy right now.
Bruh,
So what's the money goal then? If that's the
So the
selfish
money
goal.
goal 1 year from now, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna tell you pull up your banking app. How much money do you need to see in there for you to be able to say, I'm so glad I invested in myself?
Oh my God.
For real, bro.
No, we know.
Yeah.
Trust me, we know.
For real. And so then when you see them, and they'll say $50,000, I'm like, $50,000? That's it? Sweet. Write it down. And I make them write it down. I tell them make the screensaver and everything else. So now what's happening is, if they take advantage of it, now they got it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then from there, I'm like, now let me show you how we make money. That's when I jump into the FLS. Now this is what we do. We call it the client experience. This is what the client's going to know. So now when people ask you, we're calling your top 10, they're going to ask you, and they're going to be like, yeah, you know, what's this? Oh, yeah, no, it's straight. So I take that time to explain it to them.
Right.
So I take a very, very hands-on approach in the beginning.
So you say top 10, so that's separate from the top 25.
So with the top 25, right, like I tell everybody, I'm only taking 6 from your top 25. Your 3 field training, your 3 guests. That's it. Because my goal is for you to have 19 people that you're going to write and make money off of.
So now squeezing that market unlicensed.
Because again, a lot of times people go through that top 25, and then if that person's not engaged, or when they come out and start writing, they ain't got nobody. You like, well, you got to come up with another top 25.
Right.
They ain't got nobody else, man. I'm out of here. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people quit.
So, and how are you maximizing that 3 and 3?
So,
are you selecting the best quality people on there?
So when I say the 3 people for the guests, I'm like, who are 3 hustlers? I mean, these are people like, they're your A1 day one. Like, if you going somewhere, you know they right there with you, they in the thick of things. If you say we're finna go rob this bank, they driving the car. Right? That's how I get that.
3 codes and...
Yeah. And so then I just do the same thing. From them 3, I'm gonna do the same thing with them 3. Let me get 6.